The New Orleans Pelicans have selected Jeremiah Fears out of Oklahoma with the number 7 overall pick. Fears is someone who I loved watching this past year. I think he had the best handles in this entire class. Did everything, created every shot, set his teammates up, all at the age of barely 18. Like he was supposed to be a senior in high school, reclassed, and it worked out for him. Just a phenomenal career arc so far for Fears, and I think he's going to keep soaring higher. I get some of the concerns with him. I think he is still growing, which bodes favorably. He measured well at the combine. A little bit on the slider side, but that's something that I think can be attributed to the youthfulness and can be fixed. But Dion, what do you make of this pick? What do you think it does for what it means for the Pelicans?
I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting. They just traded for Jordan Poole, which
Hmm.
is why I find it so interesting. I'm not sure I get the pick, because like I said, they just traded for Jordan Poole. Like I mean this respectfully to Jeremiah Fears. I think he's gonna be a great player. How far off Jordan Poole is he gonna be?
Like, are you saying like the median outcome of his career, like not the best case, not the worst case, would be a Jordan Poole type player?
Like, are we sure he's going to be better than Jordan Poole in the NBA? Like, are we 100% sure he's going to substantially at that be better than Jordan Poole? Like, how much different of a career arc are they going to have?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I would not say I'm 100% confident he's going to be better than Poole. I think he has a higher upside.
I
I
agree.
I
I
think a
agree.
lot of that ties into the youth, but like to me, when you watch this kid get into the lane, the burst, the handles is like truly a thing of beauty. That honestly makes it so much more confounding that he didn't finish at the rim well, really at all. He was really poor around the basket this past season. He did make up for it because he got to the free throw line a ton, but yeah, I think in terms of getting past his man, breaking his defender down off the bounce. That is going to come right away for him, I think. Maybe I shouldn't say right away. I exaggerate sometimes when it comes to projecting these guys, but that is the sell on him. But it is needing to hit the weight room, getting on an NBA weightlifting nutrition program to get to where he needs to be to deal with physicality and athleticism at the basket. And as much as I love Jordan Poole at Michigan, would you ever say that was something that characterized him coming out, or even his best days on the Warriors? I don't know if I was ever like, oh, Jordan Poole has elite burst. Jordan Poole's really
Oh
gonna.
yeah, I think he does.
Hmm. I mean, you watched him a lot more than I did in Golden State, so maybe I'm sleeping on Jordan Poole.
I think his first step's as good as anybody's. I think Jeremiah Fears' ceiling is way higher than Jordan Poole. Don't get me wrong. But like I also at one point thought Jordan Poole's ceiling was higher than what Jordan Poole's done too, to be fair. So just because I feel that way doesn't mean it's actually going to turn out that way. I think Jordan Poole is a fair median um for Jeremiah Fears, and I don't mean that as a slight. I think Jordan
Mhm.
Poole's a fringe all-star who is on a max contract at the moment. Like that's a great career arc. Is he on his third team in 4 years? Sure, but like he's an NBA champion with a max deal. Like what more could you really ask for if you're an NBA player? So I think I don't mean it as a slight. I just think it's an interesting fit because you have DeJounte Murray, you have Jordan Poole. And now you have Jeremiah Fears. Where does he fit in with that? Are the Pelicans trying to win, or are they trying to put the ball in Jeremiah Fears' hand to let him learn? Because he's trying to play point guard. That is the hardest position, in my opinion, in sports to learn at a professional level on the fly. I think you need to allow your point guards to play and make mistakes, but I'm looking at it. Where is he going to get to play?
Hmm. Yeah, they really do have a ton of guards. And even someone like Herb Jones, I know he was hurt this past year, but likes the ball in his hands, and that's sort of been the sell on him as well.
Zion, too, right? Like,
Yeah,
what is Zion if the ball isn't in Zion's hands?
yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah, this is as you hash this out, this is why I need the balance you bring, Dion. I really do. It helps me see like on the court where it might not make the most sense because Jeremiah fears with some of that youthfulness. I think you probably want to take advantage of that and like get these reps in early while he is still young. And if he struggles, you still have that crutch of saying like, hey, he's supposed to be a freshman in college this year, you know? Like that youthfulness isn't going to last forever. And I would like to take advantage of that and see what he can become. But with as many guys who want the ball in their hands on this team, might not happen. Might not happen how he would envision it. Might not happen at how his camp would envision it. Maybe not even how the organization is viewing it with taking him at the number 7 pick.
I have to assume they still owe, like, they have to owe the Hawks some picks for DeJounte.
Mhm.
right? Like, there's no way that they're clear that DeJounte deal too.
Right.
I don't know that to be a fact. I don't have it in front of me. I apologize. Everybody says I need to do more research. I wasn't thinking I was going to have to discuss DeJounte Murray trades when I was doing all my research. But my thought process on it is like, if they do owe picks, that signals you have to win now. And I think, unfortunately, that means a lot, not a lot of Jeremiah Fears next year, if that's the case.
Yep. Well said. Hope it works out for him. Would love to see him get a crack at handling a lot of shot creation responsibilities. Just a lot of mouths to feed right now. We'll see how it ends up shaking out.